Bam. Bam. Mm-hmm. See, my trick was, I noticed there was nothing going on, so I went to sleep. Woke up again, and I did see a little activity, and then he went back in. The guy in charge of 5132. So that made me suspicious. Why did he go in once I'm on the window? That makes no sense to me. So now we're gonna wait for him to come back out. That's all we gotta do. That's all you gotta do. See? Is he gonna go back to sleep? We shall see. We shall see. What's the reason for the brain attack? Looks like everybody's in the house, but they should be leaving sooner or later. Everybody's in the house. The surveillance continues. Bingo. That's what we've been waiting for. White powder bags inside the cart and behind the seat, behind the car seat. That's what we've been waiting for. Behind the car seat, white powder bags. Trying to get a different look right there. Intentions are very clear. That's what we got. That's what we got. He is working the white powder bags behind the passenger side seat. This is the reason for the brain attacks. While sleeping, and eating my morning breakfast, and present. He's inside the vehicle. And the white powder bags are being placed in there. This is what he was been waiting for. He was looking for a distraction. And that's what we got so far. There we go. He is in there. He is in there. There we go. He's in there. We have him on video. He's moving around in the car seat. There we go. There we go. There we go. And let's see if we can get a... Mailbox, mailbox, mailbox. There we go. Okay, so that's what we got. That's what we got. Good. All right, that's what he was, that's the reason for the brain attacks, folks. Extreme high level frequency, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain. That's right. In this case, in this particular incident, is being used as a distraction. Organized crime family employees labeled the mules. These are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose. Drug trafficking, distribution, and packaging white powder bags known as cocaine. This is a routine now, well documented on this YouTube channel. He comes out, but before he comes out, they attack my brain. My brain is being attacked electronically. That's right. And this is to create a distraction. But, obviously, it's working in our behalf because I'm being alerted. So when I'm being attacked, I'm being alerted that this is going on and we can film it. That's how that works. So, the white powder bags are placed behind the passenger side seat. Now, once he places it there, once he comes out again, it's going to be normal that he's going to drive away. And he's not going to be looking for anything. He's just going to drive away and it's going to be normal. But the white powder bags are there for delivery and the customers are waiting. All right. Time. It's 1:25 p.m. Sunday, February 9th, 2025. We are focused, 1:25 p.m. This address in particular is 5130. Special permission granted by Thomas Cicero officials. No address indication on this property for this specific purpose. The machine, Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, is involved in this type of criminal activity. Asking for the public's re-election, of course. And this is called the machine because it's insurance policy fraud. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Manipulate businesses. Remain in control. Silence individuals. organized crime family process. It's a process of elimination, and this is how this politician by the name of Larry Dominic remains in control as well. And I'm the YouTuber that's been attacked since 2001 for this particular reason, daily surveillance. After school trigger manipulation continues as well. And, well, let's continue showing what everybody's at. All right here, we have homeowner Martinez over the son. Well documented on this YouTube channel. Him and his mate. This is their vehicle. His oldest son, homeowner Martinez's oldest son, 5135. And let me see. And we have homeowner Martinez's wife sporting a new vehicle. This is her new vehicle. Her son, new vehicle. Okay. The Martinez family is being well rewarded with cars. That's right. This is the black Mustang that belongs to homeowner Martinez's son as well. Okay. And looks like everybody's aboard. And this is the silver vehicle that belongs to 5132. To give them the impression that they're there all day, but they have the black vehicle behind the garage, inside the garage at 5132. All right, we are waiting for further developments. That's all we have for now. And this is the most important, this is the most crucial, important information that we were able to obtain. As always, the white powder bags. That's the reason why the blue vehicle has been instructed to hide behind the tree for added coverage. That's right. But we managed to get, it's well documented how the placement of the white powder bags, known as cocaine, inside, behind the passenger side seat. And all we have to do now is just wait for him to get ready. Customers are waiting. And our main objective, remember now, is to make sure that we continue our surveillance and we're hitting their pockets. That's right, we're hitting their pockets. That's why we filled out the paperwork regarding 5132, January 8th, 2025. That's right, January 8th, 2025, the paperwork was filed with a tax preparer regarding tax evasion for this property. The IRS will be investigating sooner or later. And, well, we making sure we have constant surveillance. And boy, are they going to have their hands full. But thanks to our YouTube channel, the IRS will be at ease because we are showing everything. We are documenting well everything that's going on. And this block from corner to the other corner is involved in criminal activity. That's right, including the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female and male, including the dollar store and the premises, and the main person in charge of this main property right here. And the people right here are involved in criminal activity as well, associated with organized crime. So, corner to corner, we are covering everything. And we are just waiting for more activity. That's all we have for now. The bright light harassment continues. The high frequencies, electromagnetic field wave shock treatment to the brain. The brain attacks. That's the reason for the brain attacks. While sleeping, eating, taking a shower, shaving, to provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. That's right. And usually these police officers involved in criminal activity are assigned to this address or this location. And we have them on various scenarios that they were waiting for me right outside Cermak while shopping for groceries. Aldi's while shopping for groceries. CVS while shopping for groceries. So, well documented. That's how confident these police officers are that I will react in that form. And of course, that is to standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, and of course, pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins once the victim reacts to daily plan attacks. It's very important, very crucial for the victim to be enrolled and have a record of mental health background. Once they establish a mental health background record on the victim, that's easily manipulated as far as asking for help, as far as if the victim is arrested and they will be approached inside the jail, if they feel more confident, more relaxed in the hospital setting, if they feel sick, they will be coerced, manipulated for assistance, and of course the police officers involved in criminal activity will assist them by calling 911 as far as the ambulance to take them to a nearby hospital for mental health evaluation. The mental health hospital evaluation is very important so the victim has a record. Now, each time the victim reacts, the family will be conditioned as well. Town of Cicero emergency 911 dispatcher named Anna. Joint collaboration with Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, unprovoked home visit where I'm at, 5133 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804, second floor. Unprovoked home visit, requesting to speak to me at 5 a.m. That's right. Can you imagine? And I uploaded a statement from my ex-wife before they left. They wanted to make sure if Miguel Rodriguez, starts acting in any peculiar way, do not hesitate, call 911 immediately. This is called preconditioning the victim's family to react. Now, the victim already has a record of being enrolled in a mental health facility for evaluation purposes. Even though it's just for evaluation purposes, it will be noted that the victim will be sent constantly now to a mental health facility for evaluation. It's very important. This is a very important process. This is the reason for the daily plan attacks. Here it is. Constant mental health facility evaluation, victims lose their credibility. Family withdrawal is a very important process. Create family disbelief, mistrust, anxiety, emotional distress. Well, that happens when the victim reacts to daily plan attacks by covering up all the windows, bright light harassment, by turning off all electrical appliances, high frequencies, including the furnace, heater, fan, blower. Can you imagine that? So, constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility, and the symptoms, once they're enrolled in a mental health facility, under doctor's care, can be very, very serious, are very serious. Under medication, the victim will experience these symptoms: paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis. These are very serious symptoms that occur naturally when the victim is under the care of a doctor, and these medications are very strong and will be sedated from time to time so they won't hurt others or themselves. They will panic once the victim is attacked within the hospital setting. Let's go through this again. High frequencies, electromagnetic field wave shock treatment to the brain, provoke, movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. That's right. Under doctor's care, the consequences are very, very serious. Symptoms: paranoia, hallucinations, psychosis. The victim will not be able to distinguish fact from fiction. The victim will be sedated from time to time, and They will be sent to a nursing home facility, not because of their choosing, but because they feel safe there as well. And the family will sign off on you because they can no longer put up with how you react to daily plan attacks. And of course, no one knows. Only you and organized crime know what's going on. They make sure on the videos, well documented, there's no witnesses when attacking their victims. Victims may be safe at work, but not at home. They will be followed home. Their information will be retrieved, and sooner or later, daily plan attacks will be deployed, measured with a scale called social acting equals reaction that measures a victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. That's right. Based on books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, The Centennial, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking. These are psychological warfare books that work very efficiently when the victim is under the influence of strong medications, especially in a mental health facility for evaluation purposes. Sooner or later, the victim will be silent, cannot defend themselves. Silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Cause of death, natural causes. That's why it's so important for the victim to be enrolled in a mental health facility. You might ask, well, what happened to the victim? Was the medication had to do with his death? Her or his death? No. Equal exposure from microwave oven or X-ray machine radiation. High electronic harassment. That's right. There's similar products in the Los Angeles area. This is a microwave refurbished in the Los Angeles area, Los Angeles, California area, that's been refurbished to distribute the same electronic harassment. The only difference is used on celebrities and politicians and people of power, of course. Manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims. Yeah, so it costs like $6,500. That's right. It's a microwave that's been refurbished for this type of electronic harassment radiation. But the difference is that this high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device can be used wherever there's an electrical outlet. That's right. And they can see you. They can provoke, they can emulate voices and sounds in any room. They can increase light once the victim focuses on any light source. Natural instinct is to focus on any light source. On and off switch will cause accidents and death. Well documented on this YouTube channel. That's right. This high-tech surveillance monitor can shut down any power outage, can disable internet connections. That's why it is posted as a national security threat. Used on civilians of unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. I made a special trip to Belmont and Western Head Division headquarters of detectives, a police department in Chicago, Illinois. Belmont and Western. I went 2 times, and we also contacted the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Child Protective Services, the news media, Department of Sexual Harassment, Inspector General, COPA, and Homeland Security, and Congressman Chuy Garcia, State Representative Lisa Hernandez, everyone. We contacted everyone that we can, and we're asking the public to participate by simply calling the IRS Internal Revenue Services, requesting a status on January 8th, 2025. That's when I filed the petition regarding tax evasion for this property, 5132. And watch the magic happen. That's right, folks. Imagine, one person can make a difference. It's just me out here. I am behind enemy lines, And I am completely surrounded with second character witnesses. And that's why the Mob Board of Education District 99, male and female, plan attack on Friday night and early Monday morning with second character witnesses on the premises, the security guard and Town of Cicero Public Works employee, utility worker, failed attempts. That's right. And Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, well documented on this YouTube channel. Police officers involved in criminal activity. Daily plan attacks continue. So, please make that phone call. Internal Revenue Services, IRS, and regarding the status, January 8th, 2025. That's when we filed the petition on this 2-flat brick double lot. And watch the magic happen, folks. I'm telling you. This is a worthwhile, your time is worthwhile because you're going to see so much going on. And these are our tax dollars, folks. And especially these state representatives, such as Lisa Hernandez and State Representative Congressman Chuy Garcia, and the government officials. These are our tax dollars going down the toilet. Make your money count. Again, I don't know about you guys, but I want a refund. So I've been doing this for quite some time, and we have, hopefully they're working on discreetly, but we're trying to get the support we need. We're trying to open up a harassment case. Please support my channel. 708-359-4551. That's my phone number. Leave me a message if you wish to contribute to this channel with information or any help. It would be greatly appreciated. Again, I am a victim. I have suffered a brain aneurysm, and that's the reason why Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, we have him on video having a public meeting with his family, and they moved out the very next day. Pronto. That's right. But before they did, they signed a contract with homeowner Martinez's family. Next door, 5135, second floor hideout. That's where they're hiding right now. Second floor hideout. And that's the reason homeowner Martinez now is the proud owner of a new vehicle. That's right. Well rewarded. This is well rewarded for her participation of Daily Plan, wrong car, right there. Daily Plan Attacks. That's the vehicle right there. Daily Plan Attacks. That's her new vehicle. She is sporting. All her family members have new cars. See? That's her son right there, the blue vehicle. And her other son with the black Mustang, always hiding behind the tree right there, Daily Plan Attacks. Now on the videos, community gang stalking. On the videos, the people say, but we don't see nothing going on. We don't see nothing happening. Well, it's called social acting for that particular reason. Social acting is a very big component of organized crime. The eye contact, of course, is bait, focus, follow, attention span. The social acting is so to avoid any investigation, any witnesses, any suspicion. That's right, the social acting. That's why it's called social acting. They're acting, they're playing a role. Our latest one was, if you guys look back at the videos, homeowner Martinez desperately, let me see. Yeah, these two cars right here. The blue in front, her son, and her in the back. Well, they always park from one end to another, That's social acting. Community gang stalking. There you go, see? They always park from one end to another. And the reason they park together is called social acting. To get the camera to focus on them away from 5132 and 5130. And especially away from this activity right here where the drugs are being placed behind the passenger car seat. See how that works? Look right here and look right here. See? Bam. And let me turn the camera over. And bam. See? Away the opposite direction. See? So that's why social acting plays a big role in organized crime. To cause especially to cause and create disbelief and mistrust of the victim. Each time the victim reacts to daily plan attacks. And of course, the consequences are very severe on the doctor's care. All right, I'm trying to fill in the gaps here, folks. We are still waiting for the mule. These are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose. Daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing white powder bags in glass tubes. We found that out by accident once of the slip and fall accident that we recorded. All right. And, oh, look who we have over there. Let's not forget the Candyman. Of course, the Candyman is always hiding his vehicle far away from camera view. That's his red Pontiac right there. And that's Homeowner Martinez over the sun right there. Well documented on his this YouTube channel. Homeowner Martinez over the sun, white vehicle right there. And the red vehicle is the Candyman's. Look how far he has to walk from 5130. Okay, we are moving on. And please contact the IRS, Internal Revenue Services, and watch the magic happen. That's right, folks. All right, moving on. It's 1:47 p.m. Sunday, February 9th, 2025. Sunday. We are focused. 1:47 p.m. It's a waiting game. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's a waiting game. Moving on. Bam.